happening, everybody? Rod J back again with another beer, and tonight I'm going to take a look at one from Decadent Ales. This is the double toasted Marshmallow. So not as familiar with this brewery. They are out of Merrimack, New York. This is a 1 pint can. Actually picked this up when I went to go pick up the KBS. This one is a double IPA. Comes in at 9.1%. And I'm going to show you the can here on the side. There's some information there. And then there's, again, the guy under the double toasted marshmallow. And nothing else really on there. But I'm going to just read a little bit here off the site just because I want you guys to really envision what's in this beer. Let's get this baby in a glass and see what it has to offer. Pretty excited to see how this one goes down. Oh, smells good coming out of the can. Easily picking up a nice aroma without even trying right now. Oh, smells so good. Getting all the hops coming out. Getting tropical and citrus notes just floating out of it. There's a look at it. Hey, it came out a little bit larger than I wanted it to, about 3 to 4. But that's all right. That's going to settle in nicely. It'll leave some nice lacing behind, it looks like. Some good foaminess on there. Head sits just barely kind of off-white, kind of a not fully cream color, but just not fully a white color either, a little bit of in between that. And you look at the beer itself, nice color on it. You have a nice golden type color, lots of carbonation streaming up to the head. See if I can get this a little bit so you can see the carbonation in there. You can really see a lot of that lively carbonation action taking place. Looking really good. Kind of looking like, when you look at that bottom corner, kind of a sunrise taking place. I'm liking that there. As far as the aroma, oh, very nice. Like I said, you're getting the tropical and the citrus notes from the hops. Getting a nice sweetness out of there. Despite having the other things in there with the vanilla bean and with the marshmallow and the coconut, really it is the hops that are still dominating everything on the aroma. The coconut started coming a little bit now. And I'll tell you, I let this sit out of the fridge for about 15-20 minutes or so. So the aromas are starting to kick up nicely. Yeah, get a little bit of that coconut on the back end. But let's go ahead and check the taste. Not even gonna lie, that shit is good. You get a good mouth feel of the flavors. You're getting the vanilla. You're getting the sweetness of the beer itself, as far as kind of that sugar coming through. That coconut really comes through very nicely. I don't know what a turbinado is, but if it's in here, it's definitely very, very good, because this whole thing is pretty good. You're getting like a sweetness, like a candy type sweetness in here when you think of some of the, I want to say like old sugar type candies. Not really kind of like butterscotch, but like those little candies that would be like in the orange wrapper. Those weren't butterscotch, but it's kind of the way that that texture was. It's kind of the texture you're getting through here. Except you're getting more like a sweetness, more like maybe a toffee type feel. Just an oh-so sting on the tip of the tongue. You do get that chest feel going down. You do get some of that bitterness out of this. Now, it doesn't list the IBU on the can, so I didn't note that there. But you do feel a little bit of that burn going down. But it's leaving behind this nice, smooth type, silky type feel from the texture itself. Almost, just like I said, like a sweet toffee type feel is left in your mouth with that coconut. Real very smooth. As far as the body, a nice medium body on this one. Medium to full, but not overly heavy at all. Perfect amount of carbonation where it's not overly carbonated. Really holds up nicely. Good duration of the flavor. As I'm sitting here talking, I can just feel all that flavor kicking around still. Not really overly astringent. I thought there might be a little bit more astringency in here than it actually is. So that plays very nice too. A very decent put together beer for sure. And again, this is Decadent and their double toasted marshmallow. If you've had this before, let me know. Put some comments in the comments section. But definitely a beer I would recommend. Definitely one I would drink again for sure. Nice balance with the hops offsetting the malts. As far as those tropical, you're getting some of that grapefruit. You're getting some of that kind of like citrus type feel. little bit of that maybe tangerine in there, a little bit of that kind of like a pineapple. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening here. A nice layered beer, a lot of different things taking place. If you're a double IPA fan, if you're a coconut fan like my friend Average Joe, who's now the Beer Patrol, make sure you check out his station, or his channel rather. You do get that coming out very nicely. Very pleasant overall. Not as flawed in really any spots at all. I mean, it's definitely a nice, well put together beer. So 4.75, I'm going to give this out of 5. Thanks for watching another video. I look forward to catching you guys next time. As always, keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And hey, I'll catch you next time. Cheers.